Let's go. Let's go. This is what I feel like. Let's get a better photo. It's like rice noodles. We can watch it getting made fresh. Fresh is the best. Fresh is the best. And you can actually have this vegan. I grew up eating this kind of stuff, so this is like, you can get this vegan, vegetarian, or meat. You know us, we're gonna go meat. There's really some not great photos, hey? I reckon the photo that I will take will look better than all of these, because it doesn't have everything. It's missing shit. You need the nemjul, you need the which is fermented pork, you need the pork loaf, you need the prawn cake. Yeah, we hungry. Well, let's go eat. Again. Again. Let's go eat. We hungry. And then I was looking up actually things to do in Vietnam. So we had the mad idea of going to this fish place. It's like a man-made lake, and then you fish, and then you just eat whatever you catch. But it's closed. It's closed, bruh. It's closed, bruh. Ooh. Bún mâm của ba. That's on our street, Ward 14. shopping malls. I don't know. Don't know about shopping malls. Heaps of beer places. But yeah, we came for breakfast. This is like a morning breakfast. We eat a lot of savory for breakfast. Savory. But yeah, none of these photos look like half close to... They're very westernized versions. Yeah, dunno, bruh. Dunno, bruh. Sorry guys, I was chatting away. Hey! Hey Missy, how you going? We in the house, yeah, we're in Vietnam. Finally living the dream. We are living here now for the next 5.5, 6 months. We're at the crib. Welcome in. Yeah, we're just at the apartment, just chilling out. Basically, we're heading out for. I decided on Banh Cuong. So yeah, that's it. I think you know me from those years where those lockdown days where we were half struggling, just missing all the good foods and whatnot. So time to pull the trigger, and here we are. So finally cleaned the apartment after all this time. Cleaned the apartment. But yeah, as you know, well, I've been back here a few times now, but this is a bit more permanent. So, yeah. No, so this is my place. So, my parents live in District 5. Like, they've got a place there, and we're out in, like, Ward 12. We're sort of a bit more out from the thing. So, and cheers, yeah. Got a haircut. I finally got rid of if you saw me probably a month ago, I had a real dirty moustache. So finally got rid of all that. But yeah, we're living good. We're fresh. We're not tired from work and all that baloney. we're fresh. We're looking, we're feeling great. We're looking great, or looking as great as can be. And yeah, this is home. This is that's it. I don't know much else to say other than yeah, we're home. We're just really living it up lately. So all we've been doing is just literally eating, just going out. I've just turned the streaming phone on, and we just go out and eat. But basically, right now where we're at, yeah, we're up for some rice noodles called bun kul, because we haven't had it yet since being here. So, and just a quick summary, we're like maybe 2 weeks into this adventure. So yeah, we're just starting off really. Yeah, that's it. I'm a bit of an Instagram fiend, hey, and look at it, it's just all food. Yeah, loving it, absolutely loving it at the moment. Like even just it's just a thing of beauty. The last couple of weeks have been awesome, just eating just stuff that we love, you know, stuff that I've been missing out on for like all the times that I've been in Australia. So really, yeah, just really digging the vibe. So I'm basically up for my morning routine. We're going to go and just do my usual morning routine. We'll go for a morning coffee and we'll walk past this bun kul place, this rice noodle place, and probably sit there and eat that. Yeah, go for a coffee. We'll probably have a banh mi as well, because the banh mi lady's right next to the coffee shop. And this is life. Yeah, life's good. Life is really good at the moment. I can officially say that. I can officially say life's really so good. We just need the only thing that could top it off even more is just having people around. Because eating alone, it's great and all, it's good, but you know, Vietnamese food is very much about sharing and enjoying and the experience completely, rather than just you know, single plate. Let's eat. Let's like fuel up and then go about it kind of thing. So yeah, but we bounce. Let's go. Tinkeroonies, how are you? Oh, perfect timing, because this dish actually has a lot of fish sauce in it. So we're going for, as you can see, the fish sauce. We're going for like this is called bun kul, which is a rice dish, rice noodle dish, and yeah, it's and I'll be honest with you guys, the photos don't actually do this justice. I reckon your boy CB could find, because it's not genuine. It's like, yeah, not genuine. You'll make friends soon enough. What's not to like? Yeah, 100%. That's it. It's you know, now we're walking up and down the street a fair bit, and you know, people are waving and saying g'day and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. It's just, yeah, we're getting into it, but I'm looking forward to the day where we'll catch up with like-minded people and get to eat, just get to try heaps of stuff, rather than just like eat like one big plate of that, or you know, have a full spread kind of thing. So, but in saying that, let's bounce, let's oge. 'Cause, yeah, we're getting into it, but I'm looking forward to the day where we'll catch up with like-minded people and get to eat, just get to try heaps of stuff, rather than just like eat like one big plate of that, or you know, have a full spread kind of thing. So, but in saying that, let's bounce, let's oge. Finish up playing with the kitties. Oh, I missed out on the kitties. I didn't realize. Oh, nice. Was that the usual? That's the usual kitty run that you do. Shame I missed it. But yeah, as I was saying, photos do not do any of this justice. You hear, for this dish, so your boy's gonna go and because I noticed in my I don't mean to talk about my social media or anything too often, but shameless plug. I noticed I don't have a bun gung photo in here, and that's like a real traditional Vietnamese dish. See, I've got a lot of all the soup noodles, all the seafoods, but I don't have this rice noodle dish. So, yeah, I'm keen as to get a bun gung photo for the gram. For the gram. So let's go. Let's go. So yeah, Missy, just a quick. Oh, I better close and lock everything up. But just nothing special. It's just a nice little little two-bedder apartment. Got a little courtyard out here. My raging plants. Got some plants, and yeah, just a nice little courtyard here. We're kind of up on a few floors, and it looks like a nice overcast day. It's not too hot out here. And yeah, it's fantastic. Plants look healthy. Climate, you know, it's very, I do water them every second day, but, you know, the climate's always good. It's wet season at the moment, so it kind of rains. And I actually, last year, I actually enclosed this. So this was quite open there, but I enclosed it with some mesh, so I can just leave the window open. Can leave the window open and just let air flow in without worrying about like mosquitoes and stuff like that. But you know, yeah, it's pretty bare basic, but you know, I thought about a TV on the wall, but then sort of opted without it kind of thing, because there's really, I don't know, no point really. I've got a like computer set up there. The aim is to actually get a desk. That's part of the plan, is to get a desk, and the boys on stream were saying I need to actually carry that desk on a scooter, on a bike back here for the lols, because you can basically move house on a scooter is the vibe here. Spare my room's there, spare room. So if anyone comes to Vietnam that knows me, more than welcome. You've got a spare room there. And then, yeah, eventually that'll be just another dining table. And yeah, just a nice little cozy apartment, man. It's, yeah, I've mentioned it for a while. I've had this now for 6 or 7 years, and finally got around to obviously living here and making use of it. And, yeah. Spare room. So if anyone needs a spare room, ignore the dirty shit. Ignore the dirty laundry on the ground there. I am still bachelor style, so there's like, oh shit, yeah, there's like dirty laundry everywhere actually. So, what's for breakfast? So we're going for bun gung, which is like a rice noodle dish. Cats, because we were just looking on the internet just then, and we found out that there's no good photos on the internet that justify this dish that we're about to have. So I am going to go get it. The coop, the chicken coop, the nest. the whatever else we want to call it. Yeah, and it's got everything you need here. Like it's got, I know I catch the stairs a lot, but that's the lifts and all that work. It's just try not to get the signal to drop out straight away. So yeah, we are welcoming to Vietnam. Why isn't the TV? Probs never leave inside. Yeah, man, I'm in the AV industry as well, and so it's like if I really wanted one, it'd just be so much easier if I just get one shipped straight from a supplier here, because electronics are actually quite expensive in Vietnam. But then obviously on the flip side, yeah, there'll be no use for it whatsoever. Here's the garden. It looks like they got a bit of work going on. A bit of garden maintenance here, eh? Damn. Look at that, old school. Old school. Where's the gaming PC and desk and bar fridge? So all that's, yeah. Shit. Let's not talk about the gaming PC, eh? That is still unopened from when I got it from in lockdown. Yeah, cheers, Missy. It's yeah, it's like, man, Vietnam just agrees with me, you know. That's why I was always in Globok's streams when he was in Vietnam here. Just absolutely love Vietnam, and yeah, this is home now. I really love it. I really love it. You know, it's not the most glamorous sort of apartment block or anything, but as again, this is like raw. This is like, we're out in Yo Yup, sort of like out in Ward 12. So we're sort of like half an hour, 40 minutes away from the city. And yeah, just the main tourist is me walking around with holding this freaking phone. Streaming phone. So I'm like the odd one out here, which I kind of, it's a little bit awkward, but it's fun at the same time, you know. People say hello to you all the time, and yeah, Vietnam. So as again, if ever you have an opportunity, Missy, more than welcome to be, more than happy to take tour guide, be a tour guide, good host, and as you guys know with me, you'll always eat well. You will always eat well. So we'll go to our first coffee stop. I always see the old mate down here. Just because I don't need to even talk, he just looks at me and he just knows what I order. He just knows what I want. So we'll see how that works. We'll just nod and we'll be like, give us the hookup, my guy. Cats. Hello chị, cho cà phê soda. It was the lady today, so I had to talk. It's usually, I think it's her husband usually. Just gives me a heads up. And we go from there. Whitey. bloody. Your beard is good, bro. Thanks, Chang. Thanks, Chang. It's I do struggle with it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm tell with the voice. I'm pretty Ozzinated. That's a word. Very Aussie accent, heavy with the Aussie. But yeah, we can order food. That's the main thing. We can order food. We can order food. So we're going for. And the reason why I think Cats and Sauerkraut, the usual suspects. I've got to catch up with my sister-in-law for, I think, afternoon dinner kind of thing. So I wasn't sure whether I was going to stream, so I thought we'd sneak in a cheeky breakfast one. Because on the flip side of that, we were talking about this fishing thing. Come on. We were talking about this fishing lake thing where we can catch the food and fish at the same time. I worked out it's only open on Thursday, Fridays and Saturdays or something. It's like whenever they get like these fish deliveries. So yeah, so I figure we're talking about breakfasts and stuff like that, and I haven't had a bun goong yet, which is these rice noodles. And obviously with yesterday's episode, I carried on about fish sauce so much. Tinks, if you're still here, I was carrying on about having no fish sauce so much. There's the homie there. That today we will go and eat a rice noodle dish that is like the fish sauce is the star of the dish. So we'll go and eat that. It's called bun goong, and it's like got woody mushrooms and pork inside, and it's wrapped up in a rice noodle. So yeah, bun goong. That's it. CUON. For all the Googles, yeah. Because we were just on the internet before, on Google, looking up the images, and I swear to God, none of those photos that I saw did it justice. Like it was always, every photo I saw, like, you know those full glamour shots? Cheers anyway, this first coffee for the day. What was I saying? Yeah, the photos don't do it justice because it was missing certain things, or it didn't tell the right story is where I'm getting at. It didn't tell it's not portraying the right story. Cheers everyone. Full coffee. Cheers. Like it fried with egg. Ooh, oh yeah. There's so many different ways you can have it as well. We were looking at. What were we looking at? I was looking up those wide angle lenses, and it turns out that there's a camera shop near that night market that we've been to a couple of times, and if we were smart enough, we should have just ducked down the road when we were there. So this, Missy, this is 10,000 Vietnamese dong, which is equivalent to say 65 cents AUD, which is probably like a quarter in USD. Now realistically it's probably like 50 cents maybe in USD, 10k. should work that out. Yeah, 42 cents. USD 42 cents. Wow. And this is why I love Vietnam. Mm-mm-mm. $0.42. That's it. The plate of food that we'll have will probably, it's about 30-40k, so 42 times 4, let's make it $1.60. $1.60 USD for breakfast soon. This is life. This is life. Best thing I like about this one, and this is actually a double shot as well. So they'll do a shot, coffee, condensed milk, and then I don't know if you saw earlier, it was dark, so they didn't mix it at there, so it's like a double shot. She knows how I like it. Very strong. Usually I get a cup of tea with it as well, but we didn't get the hookup. We didn't get the hookup for tea for some reason. Yeah, man, it's you know, it's a we've been working towards this goal for a while. You know, the dream was to live here and chill out and just scale back on the whole work commitment thing and whatnot. So, and it was our boy actually, Globo-K. Globic said, "You just got to do it sometimes. You just got to do it. Well, you know, make the plunge and do it." And here we are. You know, finally doing it. Finally doing it. But yeah, we're always hungry. Like, I just remember leaving, like, ending stream last night going, oh, I'm so full. And then just basically have an evening sleep, wake up and just full hungry again. And then I was just like, oh, might as well just turn the streaming phone on and you can watch me eat as usual. You can just come and watch me eat. It's, yeah. It's been life at the moment. It's been life at the moment. So this is what I like about the service that you get here. You know, you can just pull up in your car. The lady will just serve you whatever you need. You want a takeaway or whatever. Yeah, it's very service. It's all about service. All about the service. Man of many 760. Yeah, that's it. I can't eat like you, some of the big Westerner dudes. Shout out to Fresh Muffs, Kippos, Broken Eggs, Cats. All the dudes that can just smash like plates of food, you know. I can't do that, man. I've got to eat. I can eat constantly, but I can't eat like a huge meal and then like a huge meal and a huge meal. Man, I've seen those guys smash away like I've seen Kip, shout out Kip the Dish Pig. I've seen the man eat 6 quarter pounders before dinner. Before we had dinner. We had dinner once, and as a gag, I brought over like 8 quarter pounders, and he ate like 6 of them, and I was just like, wow. Barry, my guy. Best place to be serviced. Welcome to Vietnam. You guys don't really want to know what I got up to after stream last night. Life's good. For a haircut. Don't you just love haircuts here? You found the popcorn? No, I didn't. We never found the popcorn man, my guy. He bloody ditched us. Stop. Ditched us, that's for sure. The old popcorn guy. Yeah, we were pretty. $10,000. 42, what was it? What did we work it out as? 42 USD. 42 USD. 42 USD. I usually throw in a tour. Just tip it up, you know. But let's urge. Let's go and eat. Let's urge. Oh, that's what you got to do as well. Remind me, guys. More so, so it's 10k, and then I'll just, I usually just give it 12k. There, Vietnamese dong, which is 42. What did we work it out as, Missy? 42 cents. So, Các bạn chị. Yeah. 42 cents. Blowing the budget at the moment. 42 cents. So when I'm real lazy, I'll go see the lady there, the banh mi lady. And she does a banh mi for 10,000 as well. So I can get a coffee and a banh mi for 84 cents USD. 84 cents, so less than $1. Less than one of those crisp American dollar bills. Dollar bill, y'all. Yeah. I can basically get a good breakfast, like a banh mi, a fresh banh mi, and a coffee. How good is life, man? How good is life? How good is life? I'm doing life right, I think. But we're gonna indulge, because I go to there's a banh mi lady that's kind of that way that I usually go to, because she does the crispy pork. The lady there behind us doesn't, the lady behind us there only does the cold meat banh mi's. So sometimes we go, sometimes we don't. We actually saw her yesterday, so we will go now. We will go now to the better one just down the road here. So Missy, I'm not sure if you remember or recall, this is the intersection here. This is where it all happens. This is where the party happens. That's a really nice coffee shop there, because she does like the proper espresso coffees. So I usually go and see her. But I need a reminder also, guys. I gotta pick up my dry cleaning. I gotta pick up my laundry, sorry. Your boys are running out of clothes. So yeah, we got the Bun Kung place is just here. So bam, don't have to walk far. Yeah, Barry, you'd be all over it, Barry. You would dig it, man, my guy. Sticky rice, banh mi's. Stuff washing, just buy more clothes. In all honesty, I actually did it smart. Because I've got a bad habit of buying crap that I don't need. I had heaps of clothes back in Australia, so I basically shipped over a box full of clothes just before arriving. So I'm basically, all the clothes are either a little bit small for me, or because I bought them like years ago. So you'll notice, and the fact, you know, totally thrown out the window. Like, there's no fashion sense. It's just like, whatever's clean, just wear. Look, I'm wearing board shorts, like, for fuck's sake, you know? I'm wearing, yeah, no fashion choices here. But that's the place. Bun Kung. So there's usually an old mate that chills out, that does these rice noodles. We'll cross and we'll pop over. But I'm thinking we go for a banh mi first. Oh, you thought this was a... Yeah, no, yeah, my fashion sense isn't too great right now. Fluoro slides, board shorts that we are nowhere near a beach for board shorts, and a shirt that's small for me because I haven't worn it in probably a year. Yeah, we're sort of running out of clean clothes, but yeah, we've got a lot of clothes like this now, where it's just very random, very random. Representing the slides. Yeah, you gotta have slides, man. It's too hot for shoes, man, here, which is probably bad because I've been walking a lot, so I probably should wear like proper joggers and shoes and stuff, trainers, but I just wear slides, man. And usually I'm known for being a bit of a dweeb and wearing Yeezy slides, but I kind of downgraded from the Yeezy slides because I couldn't justify wearing them here in Vietnam. Didn't want to look too much like a douche. Only a little bit of a douche. But here she is, my lady. Oh shit, coffee shop's packed. There we go, Vietnamese construction at its best. Look at the welding. See the sparks coming down? I don't know if you can, the sparks are coming. That looks cool. We've got our lady here, our go-to, my lady. So we go the crispy pork. We get the crispy pork, but this is the attention to detail. She's got one little coal burner, making sure that the breads are nice and warm and crispy. Got the crispy porks. Crispy pork. This is the char siu style pork. And like, watch her smash it. Let's watch her. And this is my guy. I think that's her husband or something. Yeah, she smashes this one. Watch this. Cho một cổ heo quay. Yeah, không ớt. Oh, she even remembers. Crispy pork. Nothing like crispy pork in the morning. Oh, she's cutting it fresh. Oh, I'm even getting it fresh. Look at that, freshly chopped, crispy pork. Boom. Look at this, nice, hot, fresh one. Oh, look at my homeboy. Got similar slides on to me. But tell them the family and the place will be famous. We're all looking on Twitch. Yeah, 100. Well, I posted up on a thing on my IG about her, actually. Because we spoke like probably at the start of the year. And she never had a name or a brand. And she's like, now started it.
Shit! What's up, Jax?
Oh, Condor!
My esteemed colleague.
Chicken in.
I am day drunk. Get ready to see my dick.
Chicken in. Welcome to Vietnam, everyone.
Hey, what's up,
Alright, come on,
Jax?
go. Boom. That's it, crispy pork. That's how we roll. Welcome in, Chicken N, i.e. Condor N. What's up, my guy? Should we stop in for a coffee? How's it going? Yeah, good, man. Good. We'll actually go for a coffee at the my usual lady again. The espresso one this time. Because that's like a big chain coffee place, and yeah, it's hit and miss sometimes. So we'll go to the go-to one that we're used to. We'll have a coffee for my guy, Chicken N, i.e. Condor N. What's up? Oh, should we try this lady? We've never been here before. Let's just try here. This is what I like. Cho một ly cà phê soda. Yeah. And then you guys know this place. I ate here, last week sometime? We had some, I can't even remember what we bloody ate. What did we eat here? I think we just had beers and like seafood. But yeah, this is all I do, guys. Did we eat fish? Oh, I can't even remember. Shit. I'm gonna have to look it up. Shit, what did we have there? I'm confused. Yeah, no, I'm really confused what we actually ate here.
snails, cherubim, and squid. Come on. No, that was a place down the road, but we watched the soccer here with the Vietnamese World Cup. I think we did have the squid here. That's right. I do remember the squid now. But the snails and cherubim place was just down the road there, Jono. Anyway, welcome in, Jono. Good to see you. It's good to see you guys. Coffee and a bun me for breakfast. Life's good. Life's just really good at the moment. As fresh as it can get. Crispy pork, fresh banh mi. You eat so much? Oh, we were just talking about all the other guys. Going. There's a lot of other guys that eat more than me, but it's cheap eats. Oh, for the gram. We forgot a pic for the gram. Was just squid. Yeah, nice. Yeah, Sauerkraut remembers. Yeah, I think we just had squid and just beers there. For the gram. Come on. Look at that. Now you know this place is legit when they give you an iced tea. We didn't get an iced tea at the last one. Cheers, Missy. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Appreciate you, as always. Appreciate you. Oh, Michael. I'm with you. Appreciate you, Missy. Still warm. Free iced tea with the coffee. We're just in a random side of the road with a lady here. There we go, giving us a wave. Everyone's loving life. Let's try this coffee out. Oh yeah, that's legit. You know when they're like this espresso style ones with the machine? They're the legit ones. Pork's still crispy. Oh. This is a good one today. Got a missus over there? Nah, man. We're living large, bro. That's why we can walk around and eat, drink, do whatever we want, man. We're living the good life. Rockstar Kevin, xin chào. How you going, mate? Welcome to Vietnam. I think I've seen you in other chats, Rockstar. Where do I know you from? Some of the other Vietnamese streamers, I think. I'm Aussie. I'm Aussie as fuck, basically. So I'm Aussie as fuck. What's up, Boss Club? surely have a Tinder thing? Yeah, man. Oh, there's all that kind of shit. You can get hooked up pretty easily here. Just depends if you want it or not. Oh, your Candy's mod? Oh, shout out to Candy. Everyone. Candy life. Living it up in Thailand at the moment. Yeah, I'm on a long vacation. So I'm gonna be here for 6 months. I've already had a place here. I got a place here like 5-6 years ago, pre-COVID times. So I live like there, up in those buildings up there. We're actually out in Yolyup. We're actually in Yolyup, out in Ward 12. So we're sort of like half an hour, 40 minutes from the city. And yeah, does it help to speak the language, or anyone can just chill? Anyone can just chill, man. In my opinion, obviously it helps with the language, but half the time you can just point and, you know, get whatever you need, kind of thing. So, yeah, not quite, man, not quite. I'm just older. So I'm a lot older than Candies. Just yeah, I'm at a different part of life to where a lot of the other streamers and things like people like that are. A lot of streamers are very young and very ambitious. Me, I'm old. I'm in my 40s, bro. I'm old. I've done my hard work. I'm here to live the good life now. How much do you spend on average a week? Ooh, that's crazy. That's a crazy question to ask. Because my lifestyle is really bad sometimes. So, yeah. But food-wise, man, you can spend like under 100 US AUD easy. You can spend easily under that if you go and eat stuff like this, but me being me, like the other day, as Jono mentioned, as you mentioned before, Jono, eating snails and fresh cherubins and squid with like 6 beers, you know, like that starts to add up. Like that, essentially that meal that I had, I could stretch that, the money I spent on that, I could stretch for a week. So it just depends, man. It depends. It really depends on and whatnot. So I'm really enjoying this. But this is really good today. How much did we bring to Viet with us? Like money-wise? Well, the good thing about here, what I noticed was, I'm just with the credit union. I've got an account, like a credit union account in Australia. The point I'm getting at is, you can just withdraw cash at any ATM here, zero fees. Zero fees. So it costs me more to withdraw money in Australia than for me to withdraw money here in Vietnam. It's crazy, man. And I bank at a Australian institution and whatnot. It's just mind blowing, man. That it doesn't cost me 1 cent to withdraw my own money here when it costs me money to withdraw my own money in Australia. Like how much did I save for a 7-month trip? I don't know. Shit. don't know, I just got money in the bank, really. It's kind of a weird, hard question to answer. Yeah, I didn't really save just for this trip or anything. I've just, I don't know. Where you're getting at, I think where you're getting at is how much do you need to survive if you were to come here for like 6 months? You know, you could get away with, if you were living like, if you were careful with your money and not partying all the time, you could survive on 10 grand easily. Say 10 grand AUD, obviously USD is a bit more. You could survive on that easy, man, if you looked after your money. As in, you know, eight noodles at places like that for like, you know, $1.20 kind of thing for a bowl of pho. This is what, 84 cents USD. That's 42 cents USD. It's you know, if you're really careful, but then, you know, if you want to go large and shout everyone and do all that, obviously you'll need double, triple, 4 times that. Because I guess my situation's a little bit different. Like, I've got family here and whatnot, so got to look after the less fortunate, you know. I'm in a really fortunate position growing up, having, like, going to school in Australia and earning a good wage for the last 20 years, you know. So give back to the family here and whatnot, so... yeah, I've got those types of responsibilities, so hope that kind of answers that question, Jono. Yeah, if you're kind of looking at wanting to spend some time here, 10 to 20, you'll be pretty good. You'll be pretty good living. But then let me put a quick disclaimer in there that obviously I don't pay for accommodation, so you probably need to factor that in, unless you take up the old CB spare room deal. So, yeah, if you're, you know, a question like that, 2 weeks, man, 2 weeks, including plane ticket from Australia, mate, 3 grand. That's all you need, because you got $1,000 for your plane ticket return. You'll live like a king, bro. You live like a king, bruh. Live like a king, bruh. So, that's what I tell the boys, like, say, Mippos and all that. If they had 4 grand, mate, we'll live it up for a month here on 4 grand. Live it up for 4 grand for a month. Yeah. Easy. And that's living kings. That's going for haircuts. That's, you know, shouting beers to everyone that's around you, you know. Living good. Do I work online? Nah, not really. Yeah, finished up work a couple of months ago back in Australia. I'm an engineer by trade, so diesel. Yeah, so I'm so that's all finished now, and we're just chilling, basically. We're chilling. One of the best banh mi you can get. Crispy pork, vegetables, everything's just perfect about this bite, man. They're like perfect bites every time. Banh mi for $1. That's it. And this is a special as well. The other place is even cheaper. I only come here because I know she's legit, so you got to pay like a little bit more. But yeah, this is like a luxury version. So, and the crazy thing is, Jono, is $10 is cheap for a decent one, you know. But a lot of people pay for that. So Kevin, we're in Saigon, but we're out in Ward 12. So we're out in Yoyup, which is from D1, from the main city. So we're out in the suburbs a little. Yeah, and that's for the stay. That's it. This is still warm and crispy and So you've been to District 13. I'm in 12. So you would have been right near me. Out in the suburbs here. So we're sort of near the airport. Out this way, so we would have been pretty close. It's not a proper banh mi unless you have all the crumbs all over you. It's not a proper banh mi if you don't have crumbs all over you. Oh shit. I said no chili and she still put chili in. Chili's I like chili, but not at 9 o'clock in the morning. What's the next good stop? So we're literally gonna walk like 3 shops down that way and eat rice noodles after this. Egg satay makes it better. It does. Just it's still 9 o'clock in the morning here, and yeah, I'm a chili in the afternoon kind of guy. In the morning, I don't know. The balance isn't quite right in the morning. I love the tea that they give you. Free tea just makes it taste so much better. You should add Vietnam in tags and in title. Oh, will do. I'm not much of a streamer, as most of the people in here will vouch for. I'm very scuffed, I'm just more showing my my Aussie friends, like Catskill Meow and all the homies I know. Just more of my world here in Vietnam, because they're used to me wandering around or just really getting drunk with Aussies. So we just get drunk with Vietnamese now, basically. But yeah, we got all this. I think I followed you because I saw you in Vietnamese streamers chat and the OG flag on your Twitch. But oh, my man, thank you. Appreciate you, man. Because yeah, Vietnamese streamers, man. There's only a few of them. Candy and Nina and Berry and Tao. I had the privilege of. We had dinner with Berry probably last year. When I was back here last year, we had dinner with her, because I don't know if you know Berry actually. She is where she's from. That's where my dad's family's from, Vũng Tàu, Bà Rịa. So we're heading out there in a couple of days to see like my auntie and stuff like that. So we'll head out to the beach. That way, I know Berry, she's in like Europe at the moment, but the grand plan is to catch up with everyone, have meals with everyone, have a meal with Candy as well. Man, looking forward to that. Even Merc, I'm pretty sure you know Mercury. Me and him go back a bit, just chatting away. So it's like when he gets back over here, gonna obviously have meals with him. Yeah, looking forward to the full. I just want to have meals with people rather than eat alone, so we can eat more and try more food. That's basically the intention here. So appreciate you tuning in, my guy. Rockstar Kevin, my guy. There we go. We even got change from a 20. Cheers, my guy. Cheers, Kevin. I was talking to Candy this morning or something when he was streaming still. He's gonna I think he's flying straight back to Nha Trang, unfortunately, so he's not gonna be able to stop by Saigon, but the plan is for me to go to Nha Trang. So I'm pretty keen to do that, but he kind of laughed around the time that I wanted to go because it was wet season. But we may have a chat to him and work out whether, you know, when a better time to go it would be. So I'm looking forward to that, man. I'm looking forward to just having beers and partying and yeah, looking for that. Wait, ask her if she's single and all like Maccas? Yeah. They're all cute, aren't they? I swear. They're all cute. They're all cute. Aus Black. The girls here. Vietnamese girls, bro. I don't know if I'm biased, man, but Vietnamese girls. For the win. For the win. Vietnamese girls. You like Koreans? I like Koreans too, actually. I'm actually really not too biased anyway to the crowd. They for the win if you my guy Kevin. I think we're gonna vibe together, Kev. I think we're gonna vibe. We're gonna vibe. Come on, gamer. Yeah, come on. All right. Time to walk 20 meters for breakfast too. So I've been looking forward to this meal for a while because I haven't had it yet. Bánh cuốn. It's called bánh cuốn. What's up, doggo? So yeah, this is called bánh cuốn, and it's basically a rice noodle dish with some meats in there. And the reason why we had the banh mi first, because the banh mi is like dry, and this is like nice and sloppy and fish saucy, so it's easier to eat as a second dish if we're being a little bit particular. And yeah, so that's all we've been doing, is really walking from shop to shop. We're just going to sit here and eat. So bánh cuốn non. We've got a bit of construction here next door. The boys working hard. Oh shit, that was loud. You need a gimbal. I do. That's we're working on that. We'll have one in 2 weeks. It's getting delivered straight from Australia. Fish sauce and pho. So basically, this is called bánh cuốn, and they just they steam it in the little things. There's your little thing for your rice noodle. That's the rice noodle flour. We go from there. And we got the homies here cooking away. So we'll sit down and chow down. Do we go on the street? Có một ghế. You'll become another official Vietnamese streamer. Ooh, that sounds a bit full on. I'm pretty much hack streamer. I do this for just fun, not like, I know some of them, some of the other streamers do it for a living. And yeah, it's you know, a lot of them do it for a living, to get paid and whatnot. But man, we're just doing it just to show more so the people in the chat here, like Tinks and Pats, Sour Cow, just a bit more of my world. So, but yeah, let's work on a gimbal. We are getting a gimbal soon, because this old the $2 tripod's just not cutting it anymore. But Tinks, just to give you a quick one, this rice noodle dish, the star is fish sauce. So I want to show you that fish sauce can be used in a rice noodle dish. That is absolutely delicious. What phone am I using? I'm using a Android, Samsung something that I don't know. Cảm ơn. And boom. So I don't know if anyone was in the chat before, but when we were in a when we were at home trying to justify photos. But see this photo? It's got everything. This tells me it's got everything that it needs. I use the detail, so it's all good. We've ordered one already. We've ordered a gimbal there, so we should get it in 2 weeks. Get a new phone too. Is an iPhone good for streaming? Because I got one of them. We got an iPhone, but it was recommended to use an Android for some reason. So, hey Jane, how you going? What's up, Jane? But yeah, this is called bánh cuốn, and this is like a rice noodle with woody mushrooms, a bit of jar pork, nem chua. It's got everything. iPhones are good too. Android, if you got the latest ones. Is this? I don't know how. This is quite new. I don't know exactly. I don't know iPhone. I don't know Androids, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know. Full brunch. What's up, coffee? I love the iPhone for streaming. Yeah, people. Well, this is. I use this as my main phone, so I kind of need like to read chat and do all that and book grab bikes and whatnot. So yeah, hence why I didn't want to be the guy that walks around with 2 iPhones. So we got an Android for this streaming business. And but yeah, I am having a few of those types of problems, coffee, when you're now, since you've sort of mentioned it. like a S22, S23. I'm pretty sure that's what I've got. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember. But yeah. Không hiểu. Không hiểu. Basically $1,000 and up. Okay, good to know. I like my with some gailang and oyster sauce. Yeah. So sorry, just to wrap up. The way they do this, bit of chili, bit of rice noodle. Let's get a money shot in. Yeah. She said I've got to eat it. I've got to eat it. Alrighty. I've got to eat it whilst it's hot because it's just come out the steamer. So this is the fish sauce, Tinks. Cheers to fish sauce. Let's see. Does Vietnam have? Yeah. So of course. I'd like to think that we actually, Jane. So we invented the egg roll. We call it a spring roll here. It's called a jaya, which is if you Google this, that's basically egg roll in Vietnamese, Jane. So. So fresh. These rice noodles are so fresh that you don't even need to bite them. It just melts in your mouth. Like, see? Just melts in your mouth. So shout out to Tinks, Tinkering Tina, fish sauce. This is the only time you have fish sauce on a rice noodle, is when you have a dish, this dish called banh phuong. Cheers, everyone. Pork. And then you got the veggies for a bit of crunch, really. What brand of fish is that? Brand? Oh man, no brands here. No brands here. Tinks. It's all homemade. So what she would have done, she would have got like anchovies and sardines and whatnot, and fermented it, and then just put it's a little bit lighter than usual. So it's a little bit lighter, and you just have it with the fresh veggies and fresh rice noodles. What we do, there's heaps of fish sauce there. You just keep dipping it. And yeah, this is my point on what we saw on Google, is all the dishes just had this meat, the pork, but the proper way, you gotta have a bit of, this is fish cake, So that's the fish cake. Tinch, you know about this fish cake? It's like a Thai style fish cake. And this is the money bite. This is the money bite. This is called nem chua, and this is fermented pork. So this is actually not cooked. This is raw, fermented pork, and it's meant to be sour. It's sour. So it's like a sour fermented. Where's the beer? My God. It's not even 10 a.m. It's not even 10 a.m. and we're asking for beer. Ride the tiger. Morning beers. Yo, that's a Rolex. Nah, it's not. It's not. It's even better than a Rolex. It's an AP, bro. My God. Yeah, it's the Royal Oak AP Green Diver Edition. Treated myself. Bit of an investment. If you know your watches, if anyone knows your watches, yeah. And to me, all I need to do is sell this, and I can live here for another 2 years. This is 2 years salary. Yeah. No, as I said, man, I'm just a lot older. I'm a lot older than the other guys, so. Yawa. Can't wear watches because I'm too uncool. Watches? I don't know. Watches? I don't know. It's just something that I got into when I was younger. More just just instead of just wasting money, it was just a good time to invest. Shit, there was like a bug there. Roddy girl, you could be sitting right here. Roddy girl, where are you? Eating rice noodles with me. That's right. CB Flexi's 2-year salary was just construction workers whilst eating his second. Wow. Wow, well, that's what I was basically trying not to do. Wow.
My man.
Jaeger the car. Thank you for the follow. You hungry, Kev? Man, appreciate you joining in for the first time, man. Appreciate you. CB, you know the deal? I know the deal, Roddy. I need your passport details in order to process this visa application that I've submitted on your behalf. So now the ball is in your court because we have visa applications getting processed. Steal my identity. Wow. Roddy, I don't think I'm in a requirement to steal your identity at all. Just saying. All you need is a weed. Man, I'm sweating, hey. There's just no airflow. Your boy's sweating. That's what's on. Really? Are you gender? You're not gender specific on your passport. Wow. Temp. I don't know why. Oh, Ozpie, try exclamation point weather. Weather. Ba ba boom. Weather. Không, ăn non quá, ăn bà mới ăn bánh mì đi bộ về đây. Để mới đi bộ thấy thèm quá vậy đi vô luôn ăn luôn 2 cái. She thought I was like not liking it, but I had to confess to her and say that I literally just had a first breakfast, hence why I'm eating a bit slower. Second breakfast. Roddy is my passport female. Show the walk. You'll unlock the door. Well, that's what I said, Roddy. I said no, which is I'm full. And I can only eat 7/16 of it. Man, I'm sweating so much. We need to. We'll pop out and we'll grab a coffee. We'll go to the spot things since you're there. We'll go to our spot just up the road, the koi shop, where it's a bit cooler. Yeah, man, it's like I can't even remember. It's already late 20s, high 20s. Mm. 31 already. 100% humidity. Yeah, it's hot out. Wow, this actually looks like nice food. Wow, Roddy. I've been telling you Vietnamese food for the win since I've known you. Yeah, it's most Vietnamese food is healthy, and that's another thing I've been saying the whole time I've known you. It is quite healthy. A lot of salad, fresh vegetables. Just everything's fresh here. So all this was prepared and made literally this morning. Like everything from the pork, from the pork mince to the vegetables, everything would have been plucked. Everyone would have been plucked this morning. Xin lỗi, không có tiền lẻ. Oh, I'm sweaty box. I never know if you're serious. Wow, Roddy, wow. I'd like to think I am serious sometimes. I've even shared stuff with you that I've never shared with other people. But no doubt you've probably forgotten, so... Come on. Ngon quá. Mà chắc ngày mai á phải tới đây trước, ăn trước rồi đi xuống. So yeah, she was asking if it was nice, and I said it's absolutely delicious. And but I said I have to come here first before eating a banh mi, then coming here, and she laughed. So she can't believe that I already had like breakfast before coming here. So we'll say peace out. Cảm ơn nha. Mai mốt gặp. CB, what? What have I done now? I agree with Roddy Girl. You. CB is so confusing. What? How am I confusing? There we go. You can get longans for pretty cheap. That's pretty good. The lady, nice lady there. Shit. Here's trouble. One of my favorites is bò kho, but we've literally already had 2 meals, so we've got to keep walking. We can't have another meal already. My man. Sabayoshi. My man. We can't have another meal just yet. Shit. We're gonna be fat. We already are fat, but damn. Brunch time. Yeah, that's... What have we done? We've had breakfast. That was brunch just then. But come on, God, I've only walked how many steps? Like not even 20 steps. And we're already talking about a 3rd meal. But we can do it. And this is why I love Vietnam, because the food is that delicious here that you can easily just eat when you're full. Wait at least 40 minutes for brunch? Hell yeah. We could even BRB. We may need to BRB Zen break. Oh, here's my lady. Tinks, you know this lady. You know soybean drink. So this lady's legit with the soybean drink. She's number one, man. She is legit. She's legit on the soybean hookups. But I've already bought a couple of bottles. I've already bought a couple of bottles of her this morning, so. But yeah, this is my hood. Welcome, Rods. This is your second home. There's my drug guy, pharmacy guy. But basically, we're going up to Tina and I's coffee shop with the koi fish, and we'll just go and chill out there for a little. Yeah, pharmacy. The reason why I mentioned it was my face blew up like last week. I had like a, I don't know, massive swelling, and the guy hooked me up, fed me full of drugs, and we're good now. We're fresh. We're looking fresh. I didn't know you were an engineer, CB. Oh, damn. I wish I was a fisherman. I'd be a very broke-ass fisherman, I think, because I can't catch anything. But I've got like, I've got the boat, I've got the tinny, I've got all the fish finding equipment, I've got all the rods that you can handle. But no fish. Useless on actually catching the fish. Mippos the kippos. So I've got to pop in here. Remind me, I've got to pop in here on the way back. Guys, what's up, my guy? I got to get my laundry. That's where my laundry is. So we'll head back there. We'll grab it on the way back. Nah, well, if I grab it now, that means I'm got to walk around with freaking my laundry, my clean laundry. So I might as well pick it up on the way home. Hey, smart. Laundry. Well, if you thought this stream was a hack now without a gimbal and stuff, imagine me holding laundry on this hand as well as trying to carry this stream phone with the whole, already scuff balancing of the scuffness. You'll forget. That's why you know me well. I probably will forget. Did I tell you that I actually forgot? They actually kept my clothes for like 6 months because I actually forgot it at the start of the year and I flew back to Australia. So old man actually kept my laundry for like 6 months. And yeah, when I came back a couple of weeks ago, I picked it up and it's just like business as usual. And I know right now you're shaking your head at me because that's what you do. Oh, my chair's taken. This guy's in my spot. We need a new spot. Maybe over here at the front. Yeah, our spot's taken. Tinkers. We have to resort to the pretty flowers. I don't know if this is real. Is this real? This doesn't look real. That's fake. Kick him out. CB's being rude. Jo que fez será? Free. I love how the tea just comes straight away. So we just at a coffee shop. Rods. So just having another coffee. It's probably like the fourth coffee for the day. Is that wind too much? Is the fan too much on the thing? So that's tea. Always get the complimentary iced tea because that's what happens here before you order. Yeah. We're trying to cool down because we're a little bit sweaty. Trying to cool down. And I've got a little overheating message on the phone, so what happens if you just scull the tea then leave? You get a free tea. It's yeah, they're not as wound up as what it's like in Australia, man. Like, because at the end of the day, it's just tea. It's literally cost them less than a cent. It's just water and a couple of tea leaves. So it's a lot more relaxed here, is what I'm trying to say. It's that'd be rude though. Exactly. It's yeah. It's yeah, like, I don't know, people in Vietnam don't think like that. They just you know, it's all about the service and the experience, and it's not always about trying to get free shit. Come on. Big cops would smash your skull for running off for free tea. Exactly. It's yeah, it's very different here. It's a lot more chill, and we might actually just pop over here rather than, because we're right at the entry. So let's get out of this entry. Come on. CB, do you have an Aussie? Yeah, 100%. 100% Aussie. 100% Aussie. Probably not from Australia though, because they probably don't even know the Australian accent, but they know I'm just a foreigner. So there's a saying that they have in Vietnamese called Yik Gil, and I'm basically a Yik Gil, which is a foreigner. A Vietnamese foreigner, basically. That's the saying. But yeah, Vietnamese coffee is the best, Rods. I know condensed milk is a bit hard for the diabetics, but yeah, this is how we have our coffee. It's basically, because it's so hot here, you can't have a hot coffee like this, so you always get ice, and then you just pour it in and go from there. So you pay full foreign price? Well, it's not like that really anymore. It's always just one price here. It's yeah, man. It's because we're not in a touristy section. Like, this is home. We're probably like half an hour, 40 minutes away from the city. So this is equivalent to, say, like trying to think of a town, you know. Like Melbourne and like Sunshine or like, you know, something that's about half an hour away. Sunshine's probably not a great example because it's a bit rough out there, but you know what I'm saying. Like, it's, we're in the suburbs, so to speak. So yeah, there's only one pricing here. Bacchus Marsh, that's a great town to describe. Bacchus Marsh. I know that one. That's the one that's on the way out to Ballarat. Bad example? No? Okay. Bad example. But essentially, this is very strong coffee. Another 42 cents. Another 42 cents missing. And this is why we're always awake and we're always caffeinated, because coffee's so cheap. And it's just delicious, like icy stuff. Is that better? So I'm working on that. I'm working on the. We could even go there after this. I found a camera shop, I think, that does those wide-angle lenses, which we'll pick up pretty soon. We'll go from there. I like the music. Yeah, it's very chill. Very chill, very relaxed here. I like this place. We could potentially turn the phone around and use the back camera. Oh, I think you mentioned that last time. Is that better? Better on? You're eating all this good food while I'm here eating a tuna sandwich. Tuna sandwich, my guy. Tuna sandwich. Now I can't read chat. That's it. Tinks, if you're still there, Tings, I will make the effort and move tables. Because I think our table's free. We've even got our table. Oh, Tings, you are there. Right, I'm going to move again for you, Tings, because we've got our table. We got our table. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? We're gonna move again. This is our table. Tinks. Tinks were at our table. Yeah, they're chilling today. There we go. Full chilling. Big ones are like down there, hiding. But a few of them are out today. Fishies. Yeah, they're all up there chilling. You see how they've got the waterfall going today? Did you notice that? I like that sound. That sound puts me to sleep, hey. I love the sound. Zen. Very zen. Very zen. We be chillin'. Ah, this is life. This is life. This is life. Even the coffee lady was cute today. She's new. I haven't seen her on this trip. Not that zen. Ah dear. We be chillin'. They're out now. The fishies are out. Oi. 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 Trying to get a half decent shot. There we go. You heard a chook. Yeah, man. The roosters. The old roosters. Chicken. Whoa, look at that big one. Holy fuck. Big Mama's come out. Look at Big Mama. Whoa. Big Mama. Shit, I gotta make sure this phone doesn't actually end up in the water as well. Excuse me. Gotta hunt that chook down so we can have an egg coffee. Oh my god, we need an egg coffee. We need an egg coffee. Oh shit, guys. We may need to go back to the apartment sooner rather than later. Egg coffee. I'm relaxing with this chair and the sound of the waterfall. Ooh. Yeah, I'd like to stay heaps a while longer, but we may have to cut this short in the next like 10 minutes or so. Cheers, Catborn. Thank you. And thank you for letting me know it's Wednesday as well, by the way. I only just worked that out. The day's been unreal. We've already had 2 meals. It's not even 10:30 yet here. But your boy needs to go zen because there was conversations of zenning before, and we're already 3 coffees down. So, and on the way back we will get the laundry. Thank you, Missy. Thank you for the reminder. Come on. Don't forget laundry, BRB. Yeah. That's what we're doing. We're going to go back and BRB that stuff. And yeah. So I don't think there is one here, but it won't be the same. So we'll BRB back at the house. Wow. Yeah, it's a bit like that. Wow. Because what I'm thinking of, when we get back to the apartment, we will recharge, and then we will probably jump on a bike and then head out rather than walk because it's very hot. But yeah. Shit, your boy needs to... Yeah, I gotta go. Wow, yeah, I gotta go. We gotta go. Wow. I think the idea is not to have 3 coffees like so quickly, eh? Shit. Yeah, literally shit. Sorry, guys. Did I pay? Yeah, of course I paid. Righty go. Oh, did I? Yeah, I paid. I'm pretty sure I paid. If I didn't, I'll just fix her up later. But yeah. I just left the money there and went because I've got to go. Your boy's got to go. My man. Thank you for the follow. Oh, laundry. Wow, doing a runner. Chào anh, có quần áo cho Hùng không? Laundry guy. Lost Cat Elvis. Welcome to Vietnam. We're in Ward 12 in Saigon, Vietnam. We are just heading back to my apartment for a quick break. We go from there. Bye. And laundry. Laundry. This is electrical work, Vietnam style. So we got laundry. I think we're past that stage now with the Zen. We don't have to go as bad as what it felt like a minute ago. But yeah, let's go back and I'll chuck this away and then we'll jump on a bike and we'll urge. Ward 12, yeah, man. I haven't been there. Spent a lot of time over Vietnam over the years. Oh, welcome back. So, yeah, I live out this way. It's a little bit different to what you've probably seen about Vietnam. You know, on videos and whatnot. We're kind of out in the suburbs. This is going to be amazing. So this is they're opening a restaurant here soon. And you know, that's how construction workers work here. They drive AMG Mercedes in construction. Pays to be a construction worker here. Laundry. So yep, we got laundry. Boom, boom, boom. We have clean underwear again for the next week. Yeah. And yeah, we literally just live there. So we're just gonna walk back, dump the laundry, dump the contents that's in our stomach as well, and we bounce. Just left Saigon a few weeks ago. Nice to see. Oh man, it's a shame that you've just left, but on the flip side, you know, welcome in. Welcome in. Glad you're tuning in. So what we'll do is, yeah, I'm pretty random as well, as a lot of people in this chat will vouch for. So we'll just go basically wandering and eating, and we've already had a few meals today. We're just like now in the middle of an intersection, aimlessly. Yeah, we'll basically, this stream is more just me walking around eating my favorite foods and basically talking shit. So welcome. Appreciate the follow. We were talking about how cheap everything is. So this laundry was 30k. So that's 42 times 3 is 126, $1.26 in USD for my laundry for the week. Ba ba boom. Weekly laundry. So that's cheaper. That's cheaper than doing actually a load of washing with the water and electricity in Australia, yeah? Did we? Yeah, I get it all. I get it all neatly folded, washed, dried. You know? Yeah, because they do it by the kilo here. And so that's only 3 kilos of clothes. So Yeah, so I don't, that's it. That's it. Like, as you saw in my apartment there, I don't have a washing machine at all. You know, I don't see the concept of people buying laundry machines here, just because you can just go to any one of those like laundromats and just get it all done, you know. Yeah, this is the hood. This is how we roll. We go the long way up the stairs because it's so the thing doesn't cut out, the stream doesn't cut out. So this is like the fire stairs, so it may look a little bit rough, but and we get to use stairs. SBWC. Oh, oh yeah, your boy needs to stand. The 3 coffees are definitely kicked in. How long have I been living in VN? So this is week 3. I think I've been here for nearly 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. And welcome to the crib. For all those who haven't seen the crib before, the happy home of the CB. Happy, happy home. Not much to it. Oh. Turn the fan on. Bit of whatnot, but give me 2 minutes, guys.
Wow. You know those ones that you had to just strip all your clothes off just in case? It was one of those ones. It was one of those ones. No ACs? No, we got AC. The reason why we don't use it right now, because I think we're going to head out a bit after. So, but I've got AC. The way I set it up was AC. I've got it in the bedrooms because it was one of those ones. It was one of those ones where you just had to strip off everything and just go for it. So, yeah. So, I may put some clothes back on before I leave. But yeah, we fresh now. We fresh. Holy shit. Oh my god. That was epic. It was just, one of those ones where you just had to strip off everything and just go for it. Apologies for the full detail, but it's just one of those. I just had to just wash it all off quickly. Just wash it off quickly. Whew. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Elvis. Thank you. Yeah, I feel so fresh now. Holy shit, that was so good feeling. Oh my god. I was like, that's why we had to really bail from that coffee shop before. Don't have 3 coffees in like less than 2 hours. I think is the trick, hey? Don't have coffee, that much coffee, and what, 2 meals as well. So I'm pretty sure that kind of went all through me. What? Wait, what? The mic didn't mute? No. Really? No, it muted. Surely it's got it muted, because that was some of the sounds that was coming out. I'm pretty sure you guys would have mentioned it. Yeah, I was gonna say, damn. Because a lot of people would have said a lot of stuff if they heard what was going on in there. Junior. I haven't been fishing lately. No. We're actually sussed out a fishing. So what they do in Vietnam is there's a little man-made lake here where they put the fish that we consume, we're about to eat, and the idea is you just throw out a line and you just catch whatever you want to eat. Like, say you catch something and you don't want to eat it, you just put it back. And then once you find a fish that you like, there's like just a nice little charcoal grill in front of you, and you just cook it up, rice paper rolls. It didn't? Nah, Roddy, I know it did. I know it muted, because there would have been way more comments in the chat if it wasn't muted. Because some of those sounds that came out, whoop, whoop. Oh, it's already hot. It's very hot already. We've had the luxury of 31 degrees already, and it's not even 11 yet. Not even 11. So it's hot. It's hot because it's been raining a lot lately, and it hasn't rained. Yeah, it hasn't rained in the last like 2 days. So
Yeah, Lost Cat. Like when you were here a few weeks ago, it was probably raining most afternoons, but in the last couple of days, it hasn't rained. So, yeah, it's hot. It's warm. More. Um. Mm. Let me show you what I'm actually looking at. Oh, probably not the best view there. So this is, I've been looking up things to do. Things to do around here. So this is where I live. Yo Yup. That's how you pronounce it. Yo Yup. And that's like the all of Ho Chi Minh City. Saigon there. Yo Yup. Howdy Queensland. Gigolo, how you going, mate? First time chat, my guy. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're well, dude. I was thinking hot when I was there, but there was a bit of rain in the last couple of days in Saigon. It was nice to bring that. Yeah, that's it. That's what soothes the humidity. Well, not the heat and whatnot. Is that bit of rain? But at the moment, yeah, it just hasn't rained in the last day or two, so which is a bit rough. Yeah, how's it going, man? Queensland? Hope you're well. Good to see you in here. Welcome in. But essentially, oh, you're cranky. Nippos, you're never cranky. What's going on, my guy? You need an he's tired. Tired. Oh, this looks nice. Garden Cafe. That looks nice. Little water feature and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we kind of can look up things to do and stuff like that, but it's a bit like that at the moment. My aim was to show you guys what to eat for breakfast, and we've kind of already done that. And breakfast has already gone through us, so we could even look up lunch ideas. But essentially, if we look up so essentially this is my hood. Too old? Yeah, I'm old. Cheers, Mippos. You're like the youngest out of all of us here, Mips. I'm just looking at who's chatting. You're younger than Rods, me, Sour Cow, Cats. That's funny. But essentially, Ho Chi Minh City. Welcome in. So, and it comes to me. I reckon Rockstar Kevin's a young dude compared to all of us. So that almost 22. Wow. If only we were 22 again. I'm 41, my guy. So holy shit, I'm turning 42 this year. So
We are definitely old. See, there's a nice golf course nearby, so we're just here. Yeah, we're essentially just there, around here. Golf course. We've walked most of this already. Sort of going up and down the thing. Took 4 Valium today. Oh my god, cats. Loving life. The water's good. Damn. Valium. Find me a nice button cell, Jay. Oh, are you vegetarian there, Lost Cat? Yeah. Oh, vegetarian. I was vegetarian for a while there myself, but I've turned out that I like meat a lot. Hence the chicken box name. Duck and Park. Let's go. That's a great idea for lunch, actually. Sour cow. We can definitely get a duck. Cheers, Roddy. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. If you when you give up on work, remember there's a room here for you. Spare room. Just thinking what is this? A oolong tea. Japan's #1 oolong tea. Delicious. See you, Rods. You have a great day at work. Vietnam's a great place to be vegetarian. 100%, man. 100%. Vietnam, Vietnamese vegetarian is very. I wouldn't even say it's my absolute favorite. I really like Indian Indian food, and then Vietnamese very close second, man. Very close second. You went, yeah. So I bought this place like 6-7 years ago, pre-COVID times and whatnot. Hadn't really lived here for a while. Obviously with COVID and all that happened, it was just bare. And then, I think I came back this time last year to clean up the house, and that was a deep clean. The full getting all the dust out and whatnot. And then from there, we've just been back like 2 or 3 times now. We were here at the start of the year. We spent New Year's here, and then went back to finish up all work and all that kind of stuff. And then, Do they do ladies' haircuts? Yeah, of course they do ladies' haircuts here, Mips. What? Diazepam is good for back injuries. Yeah, definitely. Valium, all them, really good. Not that I have much back pain or anything or take any of them, but how much did it cost to buy one? So back in the day, put it this way, this apartment was cheaper than my car. Yeah. This was probably about 6-7 years ago. This was only about 40k USD, so what, 70-ish Australian. And so for me it was just an easy investment, cheaper than my watch. We're going back to watches talk, so Wow, I heard people who fled by boat can't buy houses or something. Yeah, so basically your guild can't actually put it in their name or anything like that. But there's ways obviously around that with businesses and whatnot, and yeah. So we can leave it at that. Things to do. Things to do. Things to do. I'm pretty keen to get this freaking camera lens, hey? I've been shopping around, and there's actually one that's like, so we're here, there's one near that marketplace down here. But I don't know whether to jump on a bike and just go and on a whim and see if it's open or not. Damn, I can't believe we're still quite full from breakfast, hey? Yeah, because I'm feeling like I need to go to the bathroom again. Damn. But yeah, we may jump on a bike. We'll go for a roll. And yeah. We'll bounce. Let's bounce. Rockledge, how are you? Hope you're well. Welcome to Vietnam again. We are back. 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 Back in Vietnam, we're in a place called Yo Yup in Ho Chi Minh City. Just at the crib here, chilling, and go from there. Not much doing. Why don't you get your bike? That is a great call, actually. Cats go meow. More so, cause let me try and get a hold of my cousin. That's probably the main thing that's been holding us back, is she hasn't been around. But let's double check. Give me a sec, I will make a quick phone call. Yeah, hello? Are we back? Hello? I think my mic's back on. I hope you're all having a great day, Rackledge. Yeah. We are back. I just unmuted. We can't get the bike till this afternoon. Essentially, at the earliest. My cousin, my cousin's at work. Kind of didn't think about that, eh? People work still. So yeah, we'll probably either head over there this afternoon or tomorrow morning. Because I was thinking more tomorrow morning. There, and we can go get the bike, and then go and get the what I want to get for it is one of those like mounts for it, the bike camera mounts, so that way we can put this on there and go from there. So I've got a little Vespa little thing, like a little scooter just to roll around in Vietnam. So yeah, and I just we haven't picked it up yet. Basically, Rackledge, just excuse me, just because I've been catching a lot of just grab bikes, like a little getting lifts here and there from an app, kind of like Uber, but Vietnam styles. And I think we're kind of starting to get sick of that, so we may just venture on and roll with the Vespa. Pink scooter, yeah, that's how we roll. That's how we roll. Full pink, riding dirty. Full pink, but we'll definitely grab that. Yeah, I've just spoken to her. Literally just spoken to her, so yeah, it's all ready to go. Hopefully, hopefully it starts. She said she's going to go and start it this afternoon, so. Hopefully that's still there. If not, we may have to investigate, but it shouldn't be too much issue if it doesn't start. Minor issues, you know. I'll work on a Vespa emote. Oh, cheers, Mippos. I'll even send you a photo of it then, if you want to use the proper one anyway. Mippos the kippos. Mippos the kippos. Cheers, Stone Days. Cheers, man. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. You must have more emote. I guess so. I don't know. I don't know much about any of that, to be honest. Yeah, I'm pretty hopeless with all that. As you know, Mips, since you're the one that's doing a lot of the heavy planning and heavy lifting of this stream. So shout out to Mips and Cat's Kitchen. Make sure it has his beautiful hair blowing in the wind. Beautiful hair. I appreciate that. Beautiful hair. I like that. We'll do a CB emote tutorial. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Actually, I can look now, can't I? Hang on. Emotes. Because I've got it in front of me. Which tier? Oh yeah, I've got 4 open slots. And then animated slots. And then an animated slot or something. And then 5 open slots on standard or something. Yeah. So we got plenty to choose from. I think. I don't know if I should be showing any of this, but yeah. Boom. It should be beautiful with the amount of haircuts. Oh shit! You just remind me I should go get a haircut. Because like on this stretch here, this stretch of road, there was like just a bunch of barbers, like a proper haircut, not a haircut that you guys are thinking of, a proper barber haircut. You can get one on the street just on this road here. Because we're sort of just here. We're not too far away, so we're there. And as you guys know, some of the people have been here for the last few days. We've walked all this. We've walked all that, which is absolutely brutal. Damn, yeah, we've gone adventuring. We've gone walking, that's for sure. We've gone walking. We've walked a lot, but then on the flip side, we've eaten a lot. Like, holy shit. We just ate this morning, Racklage, just to catch you up on everything. Not quite a full, crazy, interesting day, but all we've done is basically eat. Eat and have coffees. Oh, hang on. Breakfast 1. Breakfast 2. Yeah, we just ate. I'm so full actually. I'm still full. And we've already zenned after. And we're still full. Free teas. That's it. Free teas. Lots of cheap coffees. Coffees have gone through us already. What's the other coffee situation? So it's obviously it's not quite legal here, but that obviously doesn't stop too many people. The climate is easy. It's really good actually for the climate. Easy to grow, but yeah, it's sort of more a village thing than a city thing. I think haven't really been looking too hard here in the city, but you know, when I go out to like my dad's village and stuff like that, it's just another thing growing next to the herbs, you know, herbs and the spices and whatnot. It's just another thing, yeah. So we're sort of near the airport here. I mean, not airport, this is the golf course. That's the airport. Yeah. So it's not like it's not readily available as you know compared to some other countries, even local countries around here. But yeah, it's I don't know. It's weird because the climate's so easy to grow that stuff here. It's just amazing climate for it. Cheers, Rack. Appreciate you stopping by. We'll definitely catch you soon. That's surprising. I see a lot of bus in the city for those. Yeah. Would have thought the penalties would be harsh. I think the penalties are harsh if you do get caught, but then it's not like it's like if you're just having a joint or whatever, you know, they're not really going to jump at you kind of thing, unless you're being a total idiot with it. And this is all my opinion, so don't take it as full solid. It's just an opinion. But yeah, it's I think as soon as you see those balloons light up, man, that's when, yeah. But those balloons are pretty bad for you. Those balloons are like, yeah. I'd much rather have a spliff than have one of those balloons. That's for sure. 100. CB would just give the cop his watch. Oh, that watch is expensive, man. I'd prefer to give him like a US $100 Benjamin instead, which can usually get our way out of a lot of things. But a watch is, yeah. I'm with you there. Yeah, 100%, man. It's, you know, much rather have a quiet spliff, natural, blah, 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 than just that gassy stuff that's like really not good for you. So, smoking can be harsh. Cooking with, no one cares. Yeah, 100. It's yeah. If you're consuming it as an edible or whatever like that, it's just, yeah. It tastes more chill as well. You're just mellow. I'm a pro green coffee, whatever you want to call it, kind of guy. I'm all for it. If it's legal, obviously, in your country, in state, world, continent. Yeah, once you've been to California, you wonder why all the other countries have such a problem with it. Yeah, 100%. 100%. You've just called it out perfect. That's it. 100. Agree with you there. Do I got to get a Vietnamese wife to own? Oh dear. It's you just got to know people. Is probably the best way to put that, sum that up. If you're in the know, you're in the know, and if you're not in the know, it's a no-go. Wow, I just made all that up from the top of my head. Yeah, hit me up, Kev. Hit me up. Friend of Candy's a friend of mine, my guy. So, my guy. Because I gotta say, retirement's looking pretty good at the moment. Pretty good. Much rather live this life here in Vietnam than back in Australia, that's for sure. Australia. And whereabouts are you, Kevin? Didn't actually quite ask that. Maryland, near DC, US of A. My guy, that's it. And that's where, you know, either America, Australia, whatever. My suggestion, you're young, man, just grind. grind, work, earn, and then, you know, when you hit my age, you should be able to chill, retire. Even younger than me, you know, earlier than me, if you grind hard enough. And that's what it's all about. Lost Cat, you're in a Trang with Candy. That's awesome. So that's Candy and I were talking yesterday, actually. So I'm gonna do basically what you did and head up to Nha Trang, party it up with Candy, have a few drinks, enjoy great food. I'm sure he'll take me to some mad spots for food, because that's what I'm all about. Just eating. So, but yeah, the time that I was looking at going, apparently it's a full wet season then. So I'm not too sure if I should go earlier or later in the year. But yeah, we're going to be here for 6 months, so... Gonna be here for 6 months. Love and life. Full shameless Instagram plug. But yeah, that's awesome, man. Man, and that's yeah. I just want some local knowledge, your Candies of the world and whatnot, to just show me around. As much as I can speak the language and all that, as you can see, my source at the moment of things to do is just Google, and it kind of sucks, because you know you can only suss out so much. You can only suss out so much on Google. Chicken, I could not imagine you without your Aussie. Yeah, thank you. I know, yeah. I sound very Australian, and then it's funny because when I talk Vietnamese, it's so broken Vietnamese that I think it's fluent, but you know, your locals will absolutely laugh at me, kind of thing, with my accent. So I just remember meeting a couple of the Vietnamese streamers from last year, and they just all giggling away whenever I spoke. I just had that voice, especially even with the Aussie accent. It's still a little bit high pitched. I have a very distinct voice, I've been told. So it's yeah, you just gotta go with the flow, basically. You can't change your voice, so just gotta work with it, you know? Gotta work with it. I would sound worse. No, that's the thing. There's no, in my opinion, there's no good or bad way. It's not a good voice or a bad voice. You've got your own voice. It's unique. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, kind of thing. Even though I just said I sound weird myself. Whew. 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 Damn. I don't know what to do, guys. I think, I don't know. Half thinking of a nap. It's been a hard day, but all I've done is just go out and have breakfast and brunch, and I've just come back because I've had to go to the toilet, and here we are. Now, not sure what to do. Because all of the ideas that we had, either getting the bike is unavailable right now. Exactly right now. We can get that later. The fishing place that we looked at was is closed today. So, you know, going to a lake and just fishing and then catching like dinner. Yeah. What else is on the list? It's not much of a list, to be honest. Sorry. So, Rockledge. So, this is Ho Chi Minh City. So, this is south. It's basically where we are. So if we go zoom all the way out, we are basically in the south of Vietnam. There. And just to recap, where are we? It's really sorry. I know I'm literally just holding a phone to a monitor, so apologies for that. But Ho Chi Minh City, so we're there, and in a couple of days we're going to end up here on the coast. So where Vũng Tàu is here, or specifically Bà Rịa, which is there, here, Bà Rịa. That's where my dad's family's from. So I'm going to go see my auntie in 2 days. And then that's like a 20-minute bike ride from Bà Rịa to Vũng Tàu. And we'll spend a few days on the beach, basically doing exactly what I'm doing here, just walking up and down and just eating. But we'll be eating a lot more seafood and stuff because we're right on the coast there. So we're right on the coast there, but essentially we're here right now. We're in the city, Ho Chi Minh, and then that's where my dad's family's from. My mum's family is actually from Ho Chi Minh, so we have to call it. Well, I have to call it Saigon. And if we zoom closer, there, basically the main District 1 is down here. We're next to the river. And we're sort of out here in just past the airport. So it's about a half an hour run from the main D1 district to sort of my area out in Ward 12. There we go, Ward 12. So that's kind of a rough geographic look, very hack style, holding the camera to the monitor, but a very hack style way of showing you exactly kind of where we are in the world, basically. Exact kind of like where we are. There. Revhead, how you going? Hope you're well. And then, yeah, I think in the past, like I've been all the way down here to the base. I was there at the start of the year. There's a photo of me, shameless plug on my Instagram, of me right at the end there. So basically there's one road that goes down. It's called Ho Chi Minh Road, named after the guru himself. And we drove all that way and made it down right to the base there. So we've done that trip. I'll be honest with you, we've done a lot of this area, the south. And this is where some of the guys that know Candy Life is here. So he's based in Nha Trang. That's where his base is. But I'll be honest with you guys, I haven't been anywhere north of Hue, which is central Vietnam. And I was only in Hue, I've only been there in central when I was like a teenager. So as an adult, I haven't actually been further north than Dalat there. So the grand plan is
because my parents are coming. My parents are coming over in 2.5, 3 weeks, and by the time it hits sort of September, we're gonna go north. We're gonna venture north, and we're gonna visit the capital. So Hanoi is like the capital of Vietnam, and then from there, the plan is to go over here to Halong Bay. So all that, touristy sort of waters and all that kind of stuff. And I'm gonna treat the old man, and so we'll be like resort living and shit there. So we're gonna grab a nice like villa, do all that, and basically go along, stay in Halong Bay. All that's like because you're not sort of facing the ocean, all that's nice crisp clean waters there. So I'm looking forward to that trip. So we're gonna go there sort of in September. That's only next month now, when we really wrap it all up. So we're that's only a month away. Living it up. Yeah, that's it, Rak. It's like we've been planning this for a while, as we know. The big trigger for me was that lockdown period where we all met. Excuse me. Yeah, where most of us met in lockdown, and I just sort of figured life's too short, and there's no point working your ass off for nothing. So it was like, yep, time to enjoy life now, and we've set ourselves up to enjoy life, and here we are, actually living it up, as they say, as Rak says. So that's where we are now, where that marker is, Yo Yup. That's how you pronounce it, Yo Yup. I really do need a gimbal, don't I? I didn't realize it's shaking this much. Yo Yup. Yeah, that's how you that's it. That's how you say it. And that's Vietnam, man. Bit of a long way from Sydney. Because that's where we're from. Sydney, Northern Beaches. So there to Vietnam, and that's why I love Vietnam. Compared to all you guys in the States, Kev, if you're still around, coming to Asia, it's such a brutal trip from the States. But from Australia, man, it's only 8 hours. 8 hours. So we can catch a red eye and just be here the next day. How easy to cross the border into Thailand? So we've got Cambodia basically is in the middle of those two countries. So you'd either fly across, which is only a 1 hour flight or something from here to Bangkok. But basically, you've obviously got Cambodia in the way there. But that's it. All the guys from the States here, the money, the travel. It's not even the money. It's the commute is killer. Look at that. Look where the States is compared to Australia. Australia is just here. And freaking you guys are all the way over here. All the way. Because I'm pretty sure there's no direct flights as well. You guys have to fly into like Japan or Singapore or something and then get to Vietnam. Don't quote me on that, but when in New South Wales, and I'm on the east coast here. I've got a brother that's actually in Perth here, and that's only 3.5, 4 hours to Vietnam. So he used to come back
and have dinner with like my parents on weekends, and then fly back, for Monday work in Perth. So that's how good it is. 17 hours to Brizzy. So from Phoenix, Arizona. Is that Arizona? There we go. Arizona. 17 hours across the Pacific. Hey Rachel, how you going? Welcome in. Good to see you again. Bit of a hack stream as always. Here we're just sort of geography at the moment. And yeah, we are doing good. We're doing a lot better now. Don't ask me an hour ago what we were doing. So I shouldn't. That's a bit better there. Geography, yeah. I did geography at school. I don't know why. It was one of those elective courses. Whoop. Map of Australia. Nice one. So yeah, in the grand scheme of things, that's where Vietnam is. All you Aussies, not too far. And then the Americanos over here, still having to do that crazy Pacific Ocean run. Holy damn. Holy damn. Just tidying up the house. Oh, I hear you there. The old tidy up of the house. It's probably something we should do here. But yeah, I know, because I'm actually Rack. I was telling some of the other Americanos the other day. Your boy CB is going to head over there in March, April next year. So yeah, we're going back to Australia in January for a month, and then we're going to head over to the States after that. So I've got family in Illinois, so up around there. So that's a brutal trip. I did that last probably 12, 13 years ago. Probably when my nephew was born there. So he's about 12, 13 years old now. And yeah, that's a full commute. It's a full commute. Holy shit. But I think we're going to do it better this time. And the trick, because back then there wasn't that many. You had to just fly straight into LAX or San Fran, and then do a different run over to Illinois. But I think now with Qantas having like those longer flights that go into like Dallas and stuff like that. Like I can fly into Dallas, and then that flight from Dallas to Illinois is like a lot easier to do, rather than another 6 hour flight after that. So yeah, that's the half plan anyway. If anyone's got any better ideas, you let me know. The map of Tasmania, I would be thinking, ladies. Yeah, it's a terminology they use about Tasmania. It's very similar to a specific lady part. What? 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 We're finally cooling down. I've only had to sit here for an hour. An hour and not sweat. Whew. But unfortunately, I don't know, it's really hot. So I don't know if the whole adventuring works right now. Because, yeah, you're just going to basically see me just be in a puddle of sweat, whinging that it's too hot. There's a joke in Brisbane about hooker boots. We call them Ashgrove boots as they're halfway to the Gap. Oh, I get that. I know the Gap. That's why it's funny. The Gap. The Gap, and then what's that mountain that's nearby from the Gap there? Bloody, you know Roland, don't you? Revhead? Or remember of Roland? He used to have a house up in the mountain there. I can't remember what the mountain's called. But yeah, he used to live up there. So Mount Gravett. I'm not sure. Yeah, I just remember it was like one of those crazy houses that overlooked like the city. You could see all the way to Brisbane and all that. And we were probably. This was before he was married and everything. So this was like, we would have been late 20s. And he had like the ultimate party house up there where yeah, you could have parties and just be so loud. Like he'd have the loudest cars and stuff up there and no one gave a shit. But I just can't remember what it was called. But yeah, I used to come up from Sydney for a weekend to party and stuff. It was bloody awesome. It was so good. But yeah. Rest in peace. We were talking about Roland this morning, actually. Someone else mentioned him. Yeah, I think this whole Twitch thing, man, it's his legacy definitely lives on, that's for sure, because his name gets mentioned a fair bit in this Twitch world. So big ups to our guy Roland. For Roland. Cheers, Kevin. Appreciate you swinging by, my guy. Appreciate you swinging by. Thank you so much. Yeah, man. Catching up, giving us some goss, letting us know you one of your candies, homie. Always got time for you here. 07, that's it. He's very, very much remembered. Old mate, the oldest of mates. The oldest of mates. Oh, you just reminded me. So we're here, Ho Chi Minh, right? And that's where my mum's family's from. And I think I showed you where my dad's family's from, the sort of the coast there. So my parents, before the war, we came to Australia, lived there, a place called Bin Hoa. And sort of near the river there. And the reason why I'm saying this is I just remember this time last year when I came back with my dad, we had like an epic few days there. Bingwa. Yeah, that's it. We just had some epic nights there. Hey, he even showed us the old house. And like because he had strong feelings about it and stuff like that. Like, yeah, he was like, he got real blind drunk, and then we just fucking partied basically. He's an animal. 70 plus years old, can party harder than his 40-year-old son. Oh dear. Party animal. Actually, this is what came up in one of my feeds recently. It was exactly a year ago. I'm going to show you this photo. It's exactly a year ago. We were down in the walking street of Saigon in Ho Chi Minh here. So there's like a big party street. Actually, let me show you guys. So there's like a full walking street here where they say, let me search for it. Where at night, and some of the guys in Candy's chat can vouch for this, because I've actually seen him there personally myself. But it's basically a big walking nightclub street, right? You know, at night it's really all happening, blah blah blah. The point I'm getting at is, there we go, that's a good shot. So that's like a street, and so they've just put all the tables and chairs out on the street and all that. And here's a picture of my father winning a Tiger package from a Tiger model. This was only last year. Love and life. We cannot show my mother this. We cannot show my mother this, but yeah, him absolutely loving life. Partying it up harder than his son. Big ups to the old man. Like, he's yeah, you guys thought I was savage with like just going out and drinking heavily and etc. I think that's where I get it, man. My old man. And you know, there's a couple of my cousins, but the old man's still there, and there's another one of him. I shouldn't be showing this. Smoking it up. Fucking yeah. And he's you know, he's the one that calls us like pussies and you know, he's, yeah, just old school. That's it. He's just knows to have a good time, knows where to have a good time. And he's you know, yeah, because he's just gotten to that age where he just doesn't give a fuck, basically. Because if you met him like when I was like in school, you wouldn't think that. You would think, oh, this guy's a hard ass. You know, all he wants is just to study and shit. But now he's like, as soon as I grew up a little bit and you know, got on my feet, he was well, actually it was probably more my sister. When as soon as she got on her feet, he just relaxed a lot. And yeah, he just relaxed a lot. And he's I would not party with your dad because yeah, he's just savage, man. He's savage. Like I seriously can't keep up, and you know, I seriously can't keep up. So if I can't keep up, it's like, holy shit. show pic. Yeah, so he's the old fella partying away. Where is he? I shouldn't show this too much. He's probably watching, shaking his head. But yeah, that's us partying. There's me going, what the fuck, old man, old man. Oh, that's awesome. Big ups to the old fella. The Pops, he's the OG. He's like the real OG, the real. He just keeps it real, man. The real OG. The real OG. Oh, he was having a smoke in that one, but that was after many a drink as well as a smoke. Yeah, loves it all. Loves it all. And they're exactly what you were mentioning before, Rack. They're the memories that you just never forget. They're the ones that that's it. They're the ones that you just like will always take with you to everything. They're the photos I'll be showing, like when he's like, when we're celebrating his life. We got his 75th coming up actually next year, so that'll be a crazy milestone. Yeah, man. Looking forward to that. I think we're gonna switch it up. I think. Who can we annoy? Excuse me. Excusez-moi. Scusi. But yeah, excuse me for that. That's funny. It's starting to sound like Barney. Oh, my bad. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You're lucky someone never that close with Dad. Oh yeah, 100%. I think I'm very blessed. Even with my mum, I've got a pretty good relationship with Mum and Dad. They're still both alive, still together after all those years as well, which is very rare, you know. So yeah, I'm definitely very, very fortunate when it comes to family and like we're a pretty close family as well. Sisters close, bros close. Yeah. I think it's more because we're all like in different parts of the world these days as well. So when we do catch up, it's like, yeah. We just make a good time of it, you know. As you guys maybe know or don't know, so my sister was up in Cairns, which is Cairns. Let's go back to the map. This Google Map thing's quite handy, explaining stuff. if the internet's fast. So yeah, North Queensland. So my sister's based here. There, Cairns, as they say, Cairns. Is that what they say? Is that how they say it, Revhead? You're a Queenslander. Cairns. So yeah, my parents, Crockland. Yeah, that's it. My parents have been up there a fair bit lately because I've got a new nephew. My sister had a baby like a couple of months ago. So yeah, and I went up there for about a week or so, a couple of months ago. Spent some time up there. Really nice actually, Cairns. And I think that's why they like it, because the climate's very similar to Vietnam. And then it turns out that the flight from Cairns to Vietnam's only 6 hours. So that flight from there to there is not that far. So hence why, yeah, sister's up there. I'm down here. I've got a brother in Perth. So yeah, we're sort of spread out everywhere. But I'm the only one that, because we grew up all in Sydney, so the family based ourselves in Sydney, and I'm the only one that stayed basically in Sydney. Everyone else pissed off. Well, I should say I'm not based in Sydney anymore, but you know what I mean. I've still got stuff there. They're north of Cairns. Yeah, there's more crocs, definitely more north up here, the Barrier Reef and stuff like that. But it's still quite warm and hot and tropical up there. But all this is amazing. All this is like untouched, Great Barrier Reef. You know, it's crazy up there. It's crazy. In my opinion. Croc country. And they're the full-on salties as well. It's not like the little freshwater, you know, the freshwater snappies or anything like that. They're the full-on saltwater fucking I'll eat you alive motherfucker kind of ones, rather than the little nippers. Daintree. Salties are fat boys, that's it. Rack. You know your crocs, Rack. Know your crocs well. I see you know your crocodiles well. Yeah, let's, is there anyone to annoy? I think we're going to throw it out to someone, because I don't know what else to do more than anything. And I'm kind of ready for a nap. Oh, shit. We could even stream tonight after. I'm going to catch up with my sister-in-law this afternoon. But there's no reason why we can't do a cheeky one after. It's a bit like that, man. Like, I've got no commitments here, just to catch you up. Revhead, Rack. Yeah, man, I've got, plenty of time on my hands these days now. It's not like crazy hectic before where I was glued to a phone or something like that. That's probably one of the best things I've ever done, is actually just give up my work phone and really just have no more, I was going to say responsibilities, but that's probably not the right word of saying it. So it's, yeah, life's just good, man. Life's good, Rack. Because we struggled there. I remember struggling through lockdown. for a period of time there. Just you know, getting on the sauce way too much, being a full dumbass. But yeah, we've kind of relaxed a little bit after that. Now refocused, made some moves, and here we are. Made some moves, and we're at this stage now of really enjoying it. Really enjoying it. So if there's anyone in this chat, anyone tuning in, I know I'm pretty random, but yeah, it's anyone's welcome as well here. There's even a spare room for you guys. There's even a spare room, untouched, brand new room for you guys. You know, because that's my room over there with all my dirty laundry. AC, so we got AC, but the way I set it up is I put the split systems inside the rooms, so when you actually sleep at night, it's a lot better. Hence why I don't use it in the daytime. I just let the airflow happen. But yeah, I went a bit nuts. With the AC, so we've got double splits in here. I'm probably only one of many few that has AC in this whole building, just because it's very much a luxury, Kev. Very much a luxury here, but you know, we pulled the trigger. I pulled the trigger straight away on it. So those split systems are like years old there. So yeah, man, that way you can sleep well at night. Here I'm just enjoying it. It's not that hot, so you can just have the fan on in the day and just let the air flow through the apartment, you know. Totally different to my house in Sydney, where, you know, in Sydney I'm right near the bush. It's very quiet. It's very peaceful. When here it's, you know, as you just saw, wandering around the street just 100 meters away, it's just like full hectic with the traffic and the... I just love the convenience of everything. Just food, just at your willy-nilly. As you guys know, when I'm in Australia, I really struggle for food because the only thing you can get delivered is like McDonald's or all the shit food. And, you know, I'm just so used to Vietnamese food growing up that I just, yeah, it really makes me happy being here, is what I should say. So, chaos. Orchestrated chaos, that's it. It's that's why I love Vietnam, man. It's just chaos, but in a good way of chaos. Yeah, really good way. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Appreciate you, Kevin. Really nice to really have a good chat with you. All the usual mobs. Revhead, Rack, great to see you, Rack, actually. Really lovely to see your name and see you chatting away as usual. There, all the usual suspects, all the new people like Lost Cat. Really want to show you exactly my world here, like show you a bit more of vegetarian food as well. You're pretty into vegetarian there. And yeah, Kevin, I hope to see you a bit more. I'm hoping to catch up with freaking Candy, so hopefully I'll be on Candy Stream, just having a few beers and just really catching up, you know, just really absorbing that Vietnamese lifestyle. I really want to learn a lot more Vietnamese from people like him. So because yeah, my language is very limited. My Vietnamese is very limited. So hey, Cam Clarkey, how are you? What's going on? Welcome in. Welcome to Vietnam. We are in Vietnam, loving life, in a little town called Yo Yup. I've just basically spent the last hour just on the computer here, just on the monitor, doing our thing. So, but yeah, we're just really, it's lunchtime here, so it's kind of, everyone's quieting down. It's kind of that siesta time. Yeah, it's siesta, quietening down. It's a bit hot. It's like 31 or something. Whew. 31, hot as. Condor, cheers, my guy. Cheers, Condor. I was actually going to go read you. That's funny. Condor, Condorific. But yeah, it's really hot here. It's just what is it? It's already mid-30s. Humidity is just crazy. Yeah, we were sweating before. We were sweating a lot. So it's yeah, we're feeling fresh now, but we're quite full. Unfortunately, we've missed out on a couple of food spots, but what we've done is we've actually set up a little YouTube channel. If you want to catch up on any of the old Twitch streams lately, we've nerded up, and now whenever I can close this, close the stream, it will eventually upload straight to YouTube. So it's, yeah, I don't know why we did that. It was just suggested and we got it working like that. So it's pretty cool. I've been seeing supposedly America is having Australian heat and they're not. Yeah, I think there's bushfires in the States, isn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong. There's a few bushfires going on and stuff like that even on the East Coast. I know there's, familiar with some of the ones on the West Coast, but damn, that's hot. Damn, that is 119. Holy shit, right? Damn. Damn. Cheers, Condor. You my guy. That's the regular. Oof. But I don't think, I think Arizona's got like a nice, well, I shouldn't say nice, it's got a dry heat, which is a bit easier than the full humidity and sweat and yuckiness of humidity. But, So 109, that's like 48, give or take. 49, yep, 49, damn. Shit, that's hot. That's unbearable heat for us Australians and Vietnamese. But yeah, Ken Clarky, really great to pop in. Apologies that we're actually cutting it short. I've got a bit of family stuff to do a bit later. I was gonna probably squeeze in a quiet cheeky nap, but I'm streaming heaps now because we ain't got shit to do finally, and we've finally sorted out the data stuff, and now it's basically just turning this phone on and just streaming whenever we feel like, whenever I'm hungry. Basically, that's basically, in all honesty, what we've been doing in the last week or so. It's just, I just turn it on whenever we're hungry, and then we go from there. So stream never. Sour cow. My bad, sour cow. I know I'm. Yeah, we were gonna go get a duck or something, but I'm still quite full. Hey, from breakfast. That rice noodle dish really got me. I didn't think that was that filling, but it was quite filling after the banh mi that we had. So, but I think what tapped me out was those coffees, bro. Those coffees, man, went straight through me. Straight through me kind of thing, basically. Because your boy needs to go to the bathroom again. Because in saying that, yeah, I got to go to the bathroom again. So, we out. Is there anyone on? Yeah, we're here, as I said, just to catch up. Rach, Camp, Karki, Revhead, all the old schoolers. I'm here for like 5.5, 6 months minimum. So yeah, we're gonna be here doing this very daily. You're gonna get sick of me, basically. There. I don't know if that's a good thing. Kev, you changed your name, Kev. Already. Cheers, Kev. Changing the name, my guy. Yeah, man, we're going to be back on. Hopefully catch up with other streamers. We're going to be just doing random shit and go from there. But I don't know there's no one on. Is there anyone on? Anyone want to raid anyone that anyone knows anything? Us getting sick of me? Yeah, I'm... No one on, got to stream longer. I just don't know what else to provide in that sense. Because if we go for a walk right now, all you're just going to see me do is just sweat a lot. And we've already seen that a lot, so we'll balance out the sweating with a bit of that. So, but yeah, there is literally no one on. Anyone IRL? Even though this wasn't really IRL. I've just basically just sat here for the last hour, doing nothing. We could just look out the window. I think I just don't get the road here though. We only get the courtyard. We only get the courtyard here. I didn't pay for the the skyline views. We cheaped out on the skyline views. Cheaped out. Full cheaped out. Yeah, that's as much of a view as you're gonna get, Revhead, here at the crib. Shameless plugs. The IGs. If you ain't following the IG, you can see all the shit I ate in the last week or two. Here, we went to a dim sum place last week. Here, all these shameless plugs. Come follow me on IG, everyone. It's basically all it is on my Instagram is just me eating. So yeah, please follow, subscribe, do all that. This was even amazing last night. We had a stone pot fire last night. Absolutely amazing. Banh mi's today. Look at all the random shit I've eaten in the last... this is all the shit I've eaten in the last week. Yeah. And that's not including all the stuff I've eaten this morning. Ah dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah. Please like, follow. I'm one of those guys now. Full. What is it? Social media whore. Whore. So tune in, Revhead. Because look, your boy ended up, we ended up bringing home a lot of these coasters. Boom. Ah dear. Yeah. Follow. Like, subscribe, do whatever. Yeah, CB is going to bounce. Yeah, I think it's nap time slash... oh shit. That's a bit wonky. Nap time, more working out what to do. Well, I've got to catch up with family later as well, so yeah, I might get a little bit of a kip, and then we may even be on later tonight. Actually, we ain't got much to do after, so, and I'm if it lines up with my cousin and getting the bike, I'll definitely stream again if we get the bike later this afternoon tonight. Because basically we'll go get the bike, and as soon as we get the bike, we'll go to a phone shop and we'll get all the mounts and stuff needed for the bike, so we can put this phone and stream and stream on a bike kind of thing. So we'll set all that up and we'll go from there. Yeah, catch your sour cow. Appreciate you joining in as always. You've been here like every day, man. I really appreciate that, my guy. Really appreciate that. But yeah, I don't know there's not many people IRLing, because Tinkers is streaming, but she's playing Zelda. Unless you want to watch someone play a computer game, I don't really have much more. Yeah, we'll go to this big time guy, because I've only just started following him. His name's Joey, but it looks like he's streaming some IRL baking. So let's go ahead and watch some baking, because your boy was a former baker back in the day, so I'm really enjoying that. So we'll go see him. We'll catch you next time. Cheers, everyone. Bye bye boom.